guys, it's Tammy from Shrinking Violet DS, and today is Tuesday, November 21, I believe. I had traditional duodenal switch surgery with Dr. Antonio Esquerra at Mexicali Bariatric Center on March 9th of 2016. I started my pre-op diet on February 19th of 2016 at 260 pounds. I had my surgery on March 9 of 2016 at 248 pounds. Last week I came to you at 156 pounds, and today I come to you at 152 pounds. So a 4-pound loss since we last spoke. Not bad. I'm pretty pleased. I was a little worried because with all the Halloween and PMS, and we had some birthdays and big parties and lots of dinners, and whew, it's been a rough time, but got down 4 more pounds, so that's really good. I'm really pleased. That makes my total loss 108 pounds overall. I'm thinking more and more about goal weights these days. I never really had a goal weight because my goal was health when I got this. But now that I'm, getting thinner and kind of towards the end of my loss and closer to maintaining, I'm thinking about at what point I will probably be ready to start maintaining. And my initial goal is 144 pounds. I'm 5 feet 4 inches tall and have a very small frame. Very, very small. So my initial goal is 144 pounds simply because that's the highest weight in the healthy BMI range. However, from what I've seen of myself and also talking to doctors, it looks like my actual ideal weight for my frame and my height is about 120 pounds, 120 to 125, because I'm also 46 years old, so 125 would not be a bad thing. So 120 to 125. So I'm very close. I'm 8 pounds away from the healthy BMI, and I am 27 to 32 pounds away from my ultimate goal weight. Once I get to 120-ish, 125, then I plan on maintaining for several months and then exploring plastics to get everything back where it belongs. But I do want to maintain for several months, and I wouldn't even mind getting a little bit below my goal weight so that after the plastics, I could, eat myself back into my skin so it stays all nice and taut. I don't want to lose any more weight after I have my plastics, because what is the point? I might as well just wait. I would be so bummed to go through all of that pain and hassle and expense and then be saggy. That would not make me happy at all. Anyway, I have a new favorite snack these days, and it's a protein bar by ProteThin. And I would show you guys one, but it just comes in a plain brown wrapper, and I don't have the box with me. But I will, maybe I'll do an addendum onto the end of this, or if I can't figure out how to do that, because I don't edit, then I will just do another little blurb and put it on here. But the brand is ProteThin, Proti-thin, and the flavor is salted toffee pretzel bar. Oh my goodness, you guys. It tastes like a Rice Krispie treat. It is so good. They have 160 calories per bar, 15 grams of protein, 10 net carbs, and of those 10 net carbs, 4 of those are sugars. And for those of you who count fat, there's 6 grams of fat. I cannot recommend these things enough. I am not a big protein bar fan. I will take the Premier protein bars with me when I travel, just for ease, but I don't like them. However, this one, I have to make myself not eat it. just hand over fist because they really are that good. I don't generally eat the Atkins bars because they're so full of the sugar alcohols. And this has a little bit of sucralose in it, but not a lot. I don't have any gastric distress after eating this thing. Not like the Atkins bars. The Atkins products in general just blow me up like a balloon, but this, I don't have any adverse side effects from it. So, Protein Thin Salted Toffee Pretzel Bars. I also tried their Fluffernutter bar, or Fluffy Nut bar, or something like that, because I love peanut butter. It's my favorite thing on earth, but it wasn't very good. It was just kind of eh, and I'm not even going to bother anymore. I'm sticking with the salted toffee pretzel bar. I can never remember what it's called. Anyway, so that's my hot tip for you guys this week. I got mine off of Amazon. Bariatric Pal has them. A lot of places have them. Just Google Protein Thin. Other than that, just getting ready for Thanksgiving. This is the first time in decades that I'm not actually hosting Thanksgiving at my house, which is really kind of fun and exciting. My mother's hosting, so that's nice. I'm just cooking and bringing stuff, and so we'll all go over there. Thanksgiving I find to be a really easy holiday. Actually, holidays in general, I don't really have a big problem with. I mean, Halloween is all about candy, but I don't really think of that as that much of a holiday, really. But Thanksgiving, for me, is really easy. We're going to have deviled eggs, which we always have anyway, which are fantastic for de-essers because they're full of fat and full of protein, no carbs, hardly. I'm going to do a cauliflower mac and cheese, which I love, and everybody else loves too. The people who are not low carbing in my family all clamor for it all the time. We'll have a turkey, we'll have a ham, those are easy, cheese and meat platter, and olive and pickles, and kind of like a relish plate, pickled vegetables of various kinds. And then there will be other things like mashed potatoes, which I like, but I'm not, I don't need a whole bunch of them. I can have a tablespoon and I'm happy. Yams. I love yams, and actually if you're going to eat a vegetable, that's probably a really good one to eat if you're going to eat a starchy vegetable, because totally full of fiber and really full of nutrition for you. So yeah, I'm going to have probably, I don't know, a half a yam with a ton of butter on it so that the fat will help slow down the glycemic load on it. And then, of course, I will have some pumpkin pie, but I actually like the filling part the best anyway, so I'm just scraping the filling off of the crust, and that's what I'm having. So I think Thanksgiving will be really easy, and I'm not worrying too much about staying, spot on course. And really, these days, I haven't worried much about it anyway. I just have basically been eating whatever I feel like eating. Right now I have a dark salted caramel chocolate bar, and this sucker's good, as in tasty, probably not good for me, but it's not that bad for me either. 5 sections, which is half a bar, has 220 calories, and of those 220 calories, 150 of those are fat. DS Math says that I malabsorb about 80% of that fat. So instead of 150 calories of fat, I'm getting 30 calories of fat. So 220 minus 150 is 70, plus 30 calories of fat, I'm getting 100 calories. Well, not even that, because I malabsorb some of the protein. Yeah, we'll just call it 100 calories. But I don't actually even eat. That's 5 squares. I ate 1 square, and I'm perfectly happy. So I got 1/5 of that, 20 calories worth every bite. So yeah, I don't do a whole lot of, oh, I can't eat this or I can't eat that. I concentrate more on what I need to eat to get my minimums in, my protein, my fat. And other than that, I just eat whatever I feel like eating. Be smart about it. Take half a bun off. Order it without a bun. Order meat. Eat your meat first. That kind of thing. So, Yep, so that's my snack right now. I'm having that, and then I'm having, because I live in Oregon, and we are big kombucha people up here, I am having Brew Dr. Kombucha Ginger Turmeric, and I love this stuff. Normally I don't get such a gigantic, this thing is huge. I don't normally get such a gigantic one. It's 32 ounces, but it was on sale, and it was the same price as the 20-ounce one, so that's my other part of my snack. And these are really tasty. 8 ounces of this. It is pretty much all carbs. 8 ounces is 35 calories. 10 carbs, and of those 10 carbs, 6 are sugar. So it's not fantastic, but it could be worse. I could be drinking straight, regular soda. So that's my snack. I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving, and that you enjoy your friends and your family and your time off, and I will talk to you next week. Bye, everyone.